Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. Now, this is someone has requested, just saying. So, we're going to do this celebrity reading. So, we're going to find out how they both feel about one another. Then we're going to look at the telepathic messages they want to send to one another, their actions after that. We're going to get everything into perspective with the tarot cards and possibly find a timeline if Spirit will cooperate and tell me when this might come through. So let's see here. How is Camila Cabello feel? Okay, so we have these in reverse. So this is something that hasn't happened yet, but we see benefit of the doubt. Definitely not giving the benefit of the doubt just yet. Letting go of the past maybe hasn't worked that out yet. And responsibilities, maybe hasn't taken her side of the responsibilities of letting things go and giving this person Shawn the benefit of the doubt. So let's get a couple more. How does she feel about Shawn right now? How is she feeling about him? Oh, honest communication is thinking about that. It came out crossing. So maybe wanting to talk about this. Oh, forever young, feeling maybe that this is gives her those feelings of when they first met, and I feel like they have those feelings every time they get together, is like that first time that they met, the song of youthful playfulness. They have this little bantering that they have with each other, I'm getting. So give me one more card for her, for Camila Cabello, please. Love language is that physical touchy-feely, and she is thinking about that. Ooh, that's pretty hot. She's feeling those feelings about the way he made her feel, maybe when they first met, and wanting that back. Oh, one more, I guess. Unexpected connection. So I feel like once this all comes into divine timing, I feel like this is all going to be a little unexpected for both of them. I know they tried to come back together at one point, but maybe it wasn't time for that. There's things that needed to obviously be sorted through. That hasn't happened yet. So let's see how he is feeling about her. Time apart. He may be knowing that they need to have that time apart for this to evolve or grow. There needs to be some growth had here, some growing up or maturing. Thinks about her as marriage material. So let's have a look. Yeah, sees her as his best friend, wants his best friend back. I feel like they are friends, but I feel like he really wants her as his best friend again. And I feel like they have a good relationship through as friends, but I feel like there's that magnetic attraction that they both have to one another. And I feel like he wants more than that. Yeah, he wants her as his life partner. Nothing's showing up in the negative. Oh, I had to speak too soon. Well, he's thinking about, this lasting love. Maybe that there was a third party that he is hoping to get forgiveness on. And he knows he has a psychic connection with Camilla, so I feel like he really feels bad about how things transpired. So maybe a third party was involved here at some point. So that may be why there's needing of forgiveness going down here. So let's see what their love is towards each other. And divine timing is what's coming through. So this is their combined energy. So they're both waiting for this divine timing or this to come through, or he is anyway. She's still having to deal with some things here first. that she seems to have put off for right now. She is feeling about him, and this may be that psychic connection. He may be thinking about her, and in turn, she is thinking about the love language they had, the touching, the way that he made her feel, and that she's thinking about this honest communication. And I feel like that's this forgiveness coming through for him, uh, conveying that to her. So definitely thinking about the way he touched her, and there's going to be this unexpected connection coming through. Let's see what wants to send telepathically here, other than what's here in the cards. Yeah, there's a barrier here she has. Find ways around the obstacles to find happiness, and I feel like that hasn't been done yet, especially with this in the reverse. So there has to have some things happen here. Maybe they haven't talked about forgiveness and their connection, about how maybe he wants to marry her. I feel like there needs to be some things that changes, not willing to put up with anything. Yeah, I feel like she just felt there was an illusion here, that maybe this was just an illusion, that it's a mistake of mistaking it as a fantasy instead of a real soul connection. There may be some confusion here, and she may be enlightened to how things really are for her, for them. So let's see here. Spirit has, oh, okay, there's going to be an upgrade here that's going to come through for her, and this telepathic messages are going to come through and find their way. And I just want to put this way, because Spirit's going to let her know this is no illusion. There's no reason to have that barrier up. She may be a little confused, but they're going to get enlightened. She's going to be enlightened by Spirit here, and there's going to be this telepathic connection that opens up between the two for these messages to come through, and how maybe he wants to talk about things. And these might be what the feelings are that she has. This is what she's doing or saying to one another, right? So they're saying these things. Maybe he's seeing these synchronicities, he's feeling it in his heart. He wants to accept what fate has in store, and tell the tree what you think, what you really think. And I feel like he's kind of pouring out his heart in a sense to get it off his chest, or feel better, or try to get past something here when it comes to her. Yeah, he feels guilty, a deep guilt. He's looking within to discover his sole purpose in his relationship. So I feel like he may already know that, and he's trying to convey that to her, that he's deeply um, feeling guilty or remorse here about this. His heart really pumps hard when it comes to her. Let's see, Cupid is in the air when her love is in the air when Cupid is around. So there's they're not going to have a choice in this. And I think I said that before, like, even no matter how mad they are at one another, they're going to be able to work this out. And it's just going to be when Spirit deems it the right time. So I'm kind of getting that this is the two of them about each other. So let's see what the actions are here when it comes to Camilla. Confidence, yeah, and freedom. So she's still single and has her confidence, of course. She's definitely a confident person. Tell me about Camilla, please. What is she going to do for action? She's an inspiration to a lot of people. I feel, especially for young women. Let's see. Lighten your load. So, needing to purge the feelings that she's feeling, she's dragging with her around until she deals with these things and lets it go. She needs to look back at giving him the benefit of the doubt to explain. Maybe she wasn't willing to hear it. Wow. She may realize there's psychic abilities with this telepathy. Ah, there's that financial health and love. So definitely going to be some things that come through for her that she's going to realize, especially about love. Now, they could really build things together financially as well. He's definitely having dreams. He's grieving. Spirits coming through here. I feel like he wants to have move in and have a home with her and start a family even. I feel like it's reconciliation is here. Now, this could be about their two souls coming back together, or this could be them coming together. But look what happened. Closure is in the reverse. So closure has not been had here for this to come together. Give me one more card for him, please. I can't make it up. This is just how these cards are ending coming up. Yeah, he's looking for that commitment for her with her. So this is that reconciliation and commitment. I've always felt these two were going to come back together. Yep, they're both manifesting things actively right now. They just may not realize it by thinking about one another. So definitely has that deep. Um, I feel like this may even be a twin flame, like runner chaser dynamic going on here, right? And eventually they come together as a commitment, but they're that learning is here. They push each other to do better and have those similar experiences, interests, and values, usually to do with spirituality. And they even know what they're thinking. Maybe don't even have to look at each other to know. So we have the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse. So this is kind of saying to me that I feel like there may be some feeling unstable at this point when it comes to him. I feel like she's needing to deal with these things. I feel like she's really needing to go within. Maybe hasn't done that dark night of the soul yet. Yeah. She's definitely got the blessings coming in here. She's getting blessed. I feel like he may have been going through some karma here, possibly here. Let's see. Tell me about was it telling me? Oh, that she is a sweetheart. So I feel like they both are. Tell me. Oh, Six of Cups. Yeah, this is that sweetheart from the past. It's like saying, you know who you love. It's the sweetheart from your past that you have to build with, or that you built with already, and that you need to build with again, but you're not letting them in. So let's see what's the psychic connection on his side. Tell me about the second psychic connection, please. All right, yeah. There's some anxiety around here. I feel like he may not realize that things are coming through, or they haven't come through yet, but they will be. And he's worried about what he may be conveying to her through his feelings or the messages she might be getting about him. Let's see here. He may feel paralyzed, like he can't do anything about this. Oh, that belongs there. He wants to take that leap of faith, but he's a little afraid that she's not going to accept him. And right at this point, she might not. He is got his Nine of Pentacles here, so he is financially independent. We all know that. He's got lots of success and he's been rewarded. And I feel like he's got that material security. Yeah, he may have to rebirth as well. This are ending still for here. And just to be patient that things are coming. There has to be a rebirth here. One door closes for the other one to open, which means she needs to close out these cycles about dealing with the past, what happened, having that honest conversation, and then letting things go. So tell me about the telepathy. She knows that there's a telepathic. She's got this new perspective about this connection. She may be getting downloads or feeling certain things about this. Yeah, there he is. she's thinking about him. She's got a different perspective of him. Maybe he's grown up too, and maybe he might be wanting to come in. He may be showing or telling her in not so many words or through this telepathic communication that he wants to bring in this offer and he wishes she would have a different perspective about him, that he does feel deeply guilty about what happened in the past, that he's totally in love with her and he wants to come forward. Let's see about his side here. Tell me about him. Yeah, he's thinking about the Nine of Swords. Now, this is that worry and depression and anguish, maybe even having nightmares about her, about this guilt, this deep, deep guilt of what he did to her, that maybe this is going to seal the fate. He wants to work this out. He wants to have her as a team player, teammate, needs her cooperation. He's still thinking about what kind of hold she has on him with the Four of Cups. I feel like in the that maybe she's dissatisfied. He's thinking, you know, he wants this, and I feel like there's a lot of dissatisfaction he feels from her. But he wants to work this out. He wants to work with her, work it out, have that cooperation. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is he definitely knows. There's the King of Pentacles. Look at that. It's a divine connection. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. And she's coming out as financially stable as well. And he may want to come in, tell some type of truth with the King of Swords. So he is an emperor. He's showing up as an emperor. She's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles so far. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, Queen of Cups. So she is an empress. She's showing up in her queens, different queens of herself. Let's see about this love here and lightening the load. Tell me about that. For Camila Cabello. Tell me about that. Ah, the love is her Ten of Cups. This is undeniable. She's just unsure right now. This may end up being unexpected coming in. And the Seven of Cups, she's maybe confused about this. She was confused here, feeling like it's an illusion, like the moon. So she may still be feeling that there's other options out there, or that she is confused about this love. So tell me, what was that other? Lighten your load. Tell me about the lightning. Oh, she's thinking about it. The High Priestess and the Two Cups. She's thinking about what her intuition is trying to tell her about this love. Now we have the Two of Cups coming out here. There is love here, definitely a lot of love coming through with the blessings here as well, with the Two of Cups. Now, this is really looking like mirroring here. Mirroring each other. It could be that twin flame. Um, but thinking that she needs to follow her intuition. So tell me about the commitment, the reconciliation about this here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This is legacy, wanting to build a legacy with her. I feel like they already have their own legacy, but I feel like this is about building something together as a life purpose. Oh, they're thinking about Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords, that he's cut her out of his life with the Five of Wands. Now, this is competition getting in the way, too many choices, and not being real with her. So, tell me about the spirit guides. Yeah, spirit guides is saying, come on now, this is the Ace of Cups. What are you doing? And he already knows it, but it's all about what she's needing to have done here and understand and realize. And I feel like as more time goes on, she's going to get more and more synchronicities about this relationship, feeling those feelings and thinking those thoughts, and then, of course, wanting to take action towards this. This is her 10 of Cups. He's got the 10 of Pentacles, 10-10 here. Okay, so it's just like, wow, this is crazy. So let's, yeah, look at that. 6 of Wands. They both want that victory when it comes to them. It's about maybe not realizing that it's the ego getting in the way when it's about wanting to be right. It's no longer about the issue at hand, it's about being right. And when that happens, that's just ego getting in the way of this connection. Let's just see what the intuition is saying about Camilla. She wants justice here. She wants him to do the right thing, whatever that is to her. I'm not sure, but maybe having to pay these karmic debts or karma to come through. Maybe want something with law and order here, that moral compass. Balancing all that out and being honest about things. And maybe that was a denial in the past. And the 6 of Wands. I want to shuffle these because I wanted to see what would come up for him for his intuition as well. Let's see, 7 of Wands. So feeling her boundaries coming through, his intuition is saying, look, she's guarded. She's not going to let me pass. I mean, you look at her in this picture, she's like, you go ahead. You got all those wands, but I got mine, and I bet I can beat you. So I feel like she's got the upper hand here because of what's happened in the past. So she still has her boundaries up. She's definitely showing him that she's worth something more than what he gave her credit for. I feel like he may be really remorseful about what this is and wants to be truthful and clear the air here. And she's hanging on to everything still. So eventually I feel things are going to sort through, but just not yet. Let's see. When will this come in? Is this going to come quickly here? Is this going to be fairly quick when this happens for this? Get more information. They don't really like to give me too much on a timeline, I find sometimes. So they like that divine timing to be a bit of a secret. So let's just see if I can get one more card. Choose a new direction. So I feel like they're telling me to choose a different direction, not necessarily them. All right, what's on the bottom of the deck? Let go. Yeah, so let it go. I'm not going to tell you when this is going to happen. She may need to let this go and look at things differently by choosing a different direction in the way she's handling it, is kind of what I'm getting. I feel like this is all going to come together eventually. I mean, you look at how much love is here, the blessings, the aces. We've got the the I know the Emperor and the Empress didn't come out, but the difference in that is that each time we talk about something, they're showing up as a different queen or a different king, and that's telling me that they're already evolving. So she may have to do another queen in order to step into that empress. It may be him waiting for her to step into that empress energy. So she's right now showing up as very beautiful in the beginning, but in the end, here she's coming up as the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So there's that boundaries. You cannot pass. So she has some work to do before this will come together, but I feel like there's so much love and a connection here that it's a no-brainer. It will happen eventually. So anyhow, this is what I have for Shawn and Camilla. So there you have it. If you'd like to donate, you can in the description box below for the PayPal or the Super Thanks with the 3 little dots there underneath the video. Click on that, it'll open up and has the Super Thanks in there. Now, just watching the videos is so much thanks. You have no idea. I so appreciate y'all. And definitely I want to go over some guidelines about my channel. So I will be posting something in the community tab about what my guidelines are if they don't know already. So, and that I will not tolerate a bunch of crap going on in negative energy. I won't do it. So, anyhow, I'll leave it for that message and we will talk to you guys soon. It looks like there's a lot of love still going on here, and we'll tap into this another time to see an update about what is going on for them. Once again, to see if there's any movement, of course, and any life changing events that are going to change the readings. So, anyhow, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.